Hi, it's Chris here on a fine Monday afternoon. I'm down on the Trent and Mersey at a place called Barliston. I've been reading up, the plans are being accepted to build a new marina here at Barliston. It was the old car park to the Wedgwood factory. I think it's still going, but I think they made mass redundancies. So I just thought I'd come down and have a look. Like I say, we've had some rain over last night, but it's some black clouds up there. But it stopped raining at the moment. Moorings is a massive thing. I mean, 20 years ago, well, I've been boating 22 years, and what they said is, get a mooring before you get a boat. And the CRT wanted everyone into marinas. They wanted to do away with canal side moorings. So quite a few marinas are being built, but there's still a lot more needed. I know they're more expensive, but that's the way it is. I say we went from Norbury to Market Drayton a few weeks ago. It says 4 hours on the book. I've got a book and it gives a rough time how long it takes, and it's quite accurate. And it says 4, and it took me 5 hours. There's just miles and miles and more boats. I know everyone's entitled to be there, but like I say, it took me an extra hour. But like I say, we do need more marinas. As you try to get in them, they always seem to be full. So I thought I'd come down. I've read up about it. Apparently the council passed the plans last year. So I'm here down at Barliston. So I'll turn the camera around and show you the fantastic autumn views. There we go. Just look at them trees there. Absolutely spectacular. It's going to be around this area. I mean, I've been boating 22 years now, and I've moored at 5 places. I mean, when I started boating, I thought I'll 2 or 3 years and move, because it's nice to see new canals. But you tend to stick in one place, and also where you're based, especially the price of petrol and travelling costs. I mean, I moored at Norbury. That was like a 50-mile round trip, that was, to where I was based. Market Drayton similarly. But like I say, I've been at Aston for 10 years now, and I like the canals up around Nantwich. What you've got to consider is the locks. I mean, there's a lot of locks around here, and the heavy locks. And we've got the Aircastle tunnel, which gets a pain every time you go that way. So there's a lot of things you've got to consider. But just look at them trees up there. It's all fenced off now. Apparently they wanted to do it 5 or 6 years ago. I was reading up, they made 100 odd redundant at the Barliston Wedgwood factory, and they put plans for this marina. I presume they must be sponsoring it. There's a duck there. So we'll just have a walk up. I say I've been boating 22 years now. I've only been in 5 moorings. There's a lot of things you've got to consider when you pick a mooring. Like I say, the number of locks, because as you're getting older, them locks are getting harder to operate. I mean, at Norbury, when I was there, you could go 3-4 hours each direction before you hit a lock. But people say, well, I enjoy the locks, and yeah, but you've just got to get a happy number of them. I say, I mean, we went down the Orland flight, and there's moorings halfway there, but I was talking to a bloke, and he says, what I have to do is reverse my boat through 2 locks to get the water. I mean, it's all these things you've got to consider when you're having a boat. I mean, to me, that's just miles too much mither. There's the winding hole up there. I mean, it's not a bad place, but the only trouble is you're right by the main line there, Stoke to Manchester. It's alright if you like trains, and I don't mind trains, but it put a lot of people off. All the leaves are coming down now. Thank goodness. Let's get the leaves growing again. Get springy. I had my fourth COVID jab last week. I'm still a bit laid up. I think I caught a cold. Everybody seems to be getting them. It's a time of year. So they have to dig all this out. I think it's for 150 odd boats. Facilities there, cafe, etc. It'll be very nice. So you've got it all fenced off now. Already. They do need more marinas on the canal network. There's one I haven't looked at down Fradley Junction. We'll have to go down and have a look at that. Apparently that's open now. But around here you've got Aston Marina, Great Hayward, Kings Bromley. You're going a long way out there. Then the other way you've got Festal Park, and that's a bit rough, to be honest with you. It was constructed in 1986 for the Garden Festival. It used to be his old steelworks, and they had a massive garden festival there. Spent millions on the land, but it was a bit ropey. I started there when I started boating. It's a bit ropey, and it's a bit ropey now. No money's been spent on it. Black Prince have got a department here, a depot there, and I think they must sponsor it. There's about half a dozen boats there. It's not the best of places, the best way of putting it. So well, this is earmarked for it. That'll be very nice. Car parking's going to be here as well. That's another big thing when you have a look into a marina. See what the car parking facilities are. Because most of them, quite rightly so, you can have one car, but it doesn't always work out like that. Like I say, you come to your boat, and you find you've got no car parking space. It's another good thing you've got to consider. Here's the main line. Goes to Stoke to Manchester. It's just started raining. Look at them clouds up there. So I'm heading back to the car. So all hope you enjoyed the video. Keep subscribing and give me a thumbs up and leave the fantastic comments. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.